I'm finally able to get back out here in the yard and walk around a bit. Happy about that. It's still cold, but that's okay. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Oh, I can't believe how cold it is out here still. Yes, I'm out here in my pajama pants, but that's okay. Man, I need a tripod for some of the things I want to do. One step at a time. One step at a time. At least I get to walk around this morning. Can't get over how cold it has gotten lately. It's kind of crazy. Yep, we're just walking, waiting for people to join. For those of you that are watching this stream after it's made public, I tend to get out here in the morning time and walk around in the yard, but it has been raining for the past couple of days, like all week, and I haven't really been able to do that. But the sun is coming up, and it's going to warm up a little bit, and I'm going to get out here while I can, you know. Have a eye appointment tomorrow. I'm supposed to go get new glasses. I'm pretty excited about that. So that's awesome. My sinuses are still going crazy, but we deal with it. Hello, welcome in. How are you this morning? Where are you watching from? Hopefully you're having a good morning. We're just out here walking around talking. That's what I do in the mornings when I stream. Unless it's raining like it has been for the last couple of days. It's been raining like crazy for all week up until this point. So this is the first chance I've gotten to get out in the yard and walk around. And I thought I would share with you guys for a little bit. Tomorrow's Halloween. That's cool. Have an eye appointment tomorrow. I get new glasses. I'm excited. Gonna try to get out this weekend and do some cool things and stream out, like maybe by a waterfall or something. I don't know yet. Depends on if it's raining and really cold. But looking forward to that. What's up, Carrie? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get out this weekend. I've been stuck because it's been raining and haven't wanted to go do much of anything. It's kind of drove me crazy because you know I like to be outdoors. How's your morning going? I appreciate the like. For everybody watching, I don't ask for likes or subscribers, but I do appreciate the support. Good morning there, King. How you doing? Where are you guys watching from? I'm in North Georgia. It's the first chance I've gotten to get out and walk around. Just kind of recapping for all the new people that joined. It is cold out here. It's very cold out here, but at least it's not raining. But yeah, where are you guys watching from this morning? It's still kind of cloudy. The sun's coming up finally. Had my coffee. The grass is still wet, so I don't want to get in that too much. But we are going to walk a little bit. My hands are cold. Crazy cold. Still windy. Yeah, I'm in the US too. you know, North Georgia, Gary. But I've had people from all over the world tune in lately. It's been really cool. I didn't really expect my videos to reach that far, but they have. And I'm grateful for everybody that's tuned in and all the support. I'm still sniffly, as you can tell. But the trees aren't really blowing around much like they have been. Thank you for the like. There's the old Volkswagen. I haven't been able to do anything with it lately because the weather's just not been cooperative. Had my coffee. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Figured I would get on here for a little bit before I did. Thank you for all the hearts. I greatly appreciate it. That's the whole reason I get on here, is to interact with you guys, and we try to learn from each other and discuss things. And what's up, CHC857? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it. Oh man, it's cold. Put my hand in my pocket, switch hands for a bit. Thank you for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys get a chance, please check out my channel. There's over 100 videos on there now, and I have started doing some like sleep videos, thunderstorm sounds and things of that nature. I live in North Georgia, United States. But yeah, I've started doing some. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna sneeze. Dang, all this sneezing. What I was saying was, I've started doing some sleep videos that are a couple of hours long that you can just put on in the background and let them play, and they're designed to help you sleep or relax, or, you know, background noise. It's some cool stuff. I'd never done that before, so yesterday was a learning experience with that. But since I had some time and it was raining, I figured I would give that a shot. So if you guys get a chance, please check it out. I'd appreciate it. And more of that stuff is going to come. I just haven't had time to do it yet. But I am excited about being able to post some things that I've never tried before, but I'm giving it a shot. You guys know I've been doing this for less than a month, so I'm still learning. I'm trying to be a great creator, you know, but I'm pretty laid back about things, and I'm sure you'll do fine. CHC, I'm sure you will. You just got to give it a shot. I appreciate all the love. I see it down there. Man, it is cold out here. I said I like wintertime better than, you know, hot weather, but right now I'm not liking it so much. It'll be all right though. I can always put more clothes on and build a fire. I don't know how to build an air conditioner. Yeah. So what are you guys up to this morning? That's weird. My ear just popped. Thought I was gonna sneeze again, so I muted the microphone. But yeah, how you guys doing this morning? Cool. School is important, so definitely do that. I have a couple of degrees. I took my education pretty seriously, and did a lot throughout life. My background is in technology and electronics, but I've done a little bit of everything. You guys probably wouldn't believe me if I told you, but that's fine. What kind of notification am I getting? Taco kits recalled after mix-up. Put cocoa mix in seasoning packets. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I can. Nothing real special about me. I'm cold. I got a hat on. I don't put my face on video too often, but occasionally. That's it for now, though. Oh, man. It is cold. Put my hand back in my pocket. Warm up a little bit. Yeah, for now we're just walking around in the driveway because the grass is still wet. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it's definitely still wet, and I don't have my boots on today, so I'm not getting out there in the grass. But I don't really get too much into soccer. Honestly, I think they're both amazing players, way better than I'll ever be at soccer, and way more famous than I will ever be. So I don't really think I could pick one. Although somebody did give me both a Ronaldo and a Messi jersey, so that was pretty cool. I do like sports, but I like, college football and baseball mostly. When I was younger, I was really into wrestling. I wrestled in high school, and even though I'm not very tall, I ran track for a while. Did fairly well. But those guys are on another level, so respect to both of them. And I don't know how long I want to stay out here today. For a little while, because I want to stream for you guys, but yeah, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be able to stay out here. I'm not trying to get sick. That's cool. I never played football in school. I do like college football. I live in North Georgia, so go Dogs. University of Georgia. And I like the Atlanta Braves as far as the baseball teams go. But when I was younger, I was a really big fan of Ken Griffey Jr. He's a Hall of Famer now. Played for the Seattle Mariners and the Reds for a little while. But yeah, I've always liked college football and baseball. I don't too much like pro football. I think there's too much politics in it. So I don't mess with that too much. I mean, if it's on, I'll watch it, but I don't really watch TV. Normally, I listen to the games on the radio on my phone, like just on my phone. So yeah, these days my hobby is YouTube, obviously. I like talking to you guys, discussing things, and giving advice and getting advice and learning and growing. And what's up, Helmet? I had a friend, I don't talk to her anymore. Her name was Jennifer. She's from Ohio, and she bet me $100 on the first Ohio game and lost. And then we went to the championship, and she was like double or nothing, and I was like, okay. And it came all the way down to a field goal, and UGA won. And she was like, I cannot believe it. But you know what? I was like, you don't have to pay me. But she was like, no, I lost, so I'm gonna pay you. And she did. And I couldn't tell you what happened to that woman. She used to be my neighbor years ago, and I didn't expect her to pay me, but she was like, no, I insist, I lost a bet. And I was like, cool, respect. But Helmet, you live in Georgia now. You don't like the Dogs at all? Are you from Ohio? I'm just curious. I do appreciate all the love and the likes, guys. I don't ask for likes or subscribers, but I do appreciate the support. So thank you. Yeah, no, dude, she totally held up her end, even though I didn't expect her to. And I was like, much respect for that. I have a lot of respect for people who do what they say they're going to do. So you don't find that a lot these days. Oh, man, it is cold. Oh, okay. Well, see you later, CHC 857. Have a good day at school. Uh, Dude, I can't blame you for being an Ohio fan, especially if you went to Ohio State. I did live in Athens, which is where University of Georgia is, for a while. I was walking distance from the stadium. And I don't get mad at anybody for being a fan of another team. That's what it's about. We're supposed to have rivalry and poke at each other and, have fun. So, honestly, I've only listened to like 2 or 3 UGA games this year. I don't know, they're not doing great this year. Have a good day also. I still like it, the Braves didn't do well this year either. All their players got hurt. I was watching something about the World Series. What is it? Blue Jays and Dodgers. I don't know who won yesterday. Does anybody know? What's up, James Brown? Does anybody know who won the World Series game yesterday? James, I'm guessing you're an Oregon fan. Man, it's cold out here. Blue Jays won. What's up, Sandra? So what is it? 3-2 now. Blue Jays 3, Dodgers 2. I think. Haven't kept up with the World Series much. I still like Freddie Freeman, but he played for the Braves for a long time. Man, I might go get back on the porch. The kitties have the right idea. They're all curled up sleeping because it's cold. Yeah, I think I heard something about that on the news, about them going back to Toronto. It's a big change from California's warm. Toronto's probably not. But yeah, I do like baseball. Haven't had a lot of time lately. Just about all my free time I've spent, on here. Boston Red Sox. That's cool. Originally the Braves were called the Boston Bean Eaters before they were the Boston Braves. And they went from, I don't know, the Braves have been in a couple of different places. Of course, now they're in Atlanta, but, the Braves were in Boston for a long time. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate the likes and the love and the support. Indoors. It makes sense that it would be indoors in Toronto. It's probably cold as crap. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. 8:40. So apparently there's a company that put cocoa mix in their seasoning packets, a taco company, and it's being recalled because they put cocoa in there instead of seasoning. No, I don't know how that rivalry started, to be honest with you, Sandra, but please let us know. Yeah, you're an hour behind me, Carrie. Man, I'm about to go back up on the porch. It's too cold out here. My hands are cold. Yeah, the Braves played in Boston for a long time. Before they were the Boston Braves, they were the Boston Bean Eaters. Babe Ruth, huh? George Herman Ruth. Portland. Now I see why you're a Ducks fan, James. Yeah, you're like 3 hours behind me. George Herman Ruth, Mr. Babe Ruth, was a pitcher, and he struck out more than anyone. But when he hit the ball, he hit it. Everybody's saying Shohei Ohtani's like Babe Ruth, and not really, but I'm walking my way back to the porch. Wonder if my aunt's outside. I don't see her. She doesn't like to be on camera. At least I can get out of the wind for a bit. Go check on the kitties. Yeah, Sandra, that's true. I hear the gun range behind me. There's a bunch of the kitties. They're like, it's too cold for this crap. How did that fall? Guys, give me just a second. I'm going to set my phone down and fix this curtain that fell. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can fix this. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to put this curtain back up. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, kitties, give me the curtain rod. Come on. You guys gotta let me have it. What's on top of it? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to fix this curtain rod because it keeps the wind out up here. It fell all the way down. Had to put it back up there.
Yeah, it's messing with it.
Yep.
Got one behind it.
I think so. Little buddy. Hold on, guys. Come here.
Get in from the other side because it's loose. Over here. On the other side of the chair. Oh.
Come here, little guy. You don't need to be back there. Sorry, one of the kitties was behind the curtain. That's kind of funny, Sandra. Yep, the little kitty there was behind the curtain. But I fixed it. It is windy and cold out there. And they're firing up a storm at that gun range. Way back through the woods. I got this notification a minute ago that says, recall alert, taco kits recalled after mix up, put cocoa mix in seasoning packets. Pretty funny. At least it's not so windy up here. Guys, I'm gonna go take my coffee cup back inside and... Oh, well, apparently not at the moment because the floor is wet. Apparently I'm staying right here for a minute. Man, they're firing up a storm over there. There's a little kitty. 9-round clips. Can you guys hear the gunshots in the background? Apparently. I think this winter is going to be cold and wet. Not even winter time yet. Six, 7, 8, 9. They're firing rifles now. They were firing handguns a minute ago. You said it's a police range? Got to get qualified, stay qualified. Do you know in order to carry like a stun gun or a taser, you have to be shot by it? Pepper spray too. Oh yeah, they're like, then nobody can say, you don't know what it feels like.
Thank God you gotta be shot first.
What is that, Carrie? Oh yeah, I know, right? My aunt's like, thank God you don't have to be shot first to carry a gun. Although that'd probably change a lot of people's opinion on carrying a gun. Carrie, what do those numbers mean? I don't know. Maybe walk around for a minute. There's a kitty. There's another kitty. Okay, Carrie. Ara and Elbows vlog. Welcome in. Oh yeah, man, you have to take your mask off and breathe and put it back on, and it's horrible. Yeah, it was not a fun experience at all. You know, walnuts falling out of the tree. Remind me not to walk under that tree. That one. Welcome in, everybody. We're standing out in the yard at the moment. It's cold. We got kitties. I don't know what they're doing, but they're being kitties, I suppose. What kind of notification am I getting now? Something about cryptocurrency. Yeah, no, it definitely was not fun. Come out of there, snot running all over the place, eyes barely working, can't breathe. Ugh. Yeah, not a fun experience. What you doing, kitty? What are you doing? I don't know, I'm just being a cat. Hello, welcome in, everybody. What are you doing? Little fur piranha. Hell, I didn't handle it too well, but I handled it. It wasn't a fun experience, I will say that. Clouds are rolling back in. I'm hoping it doesn't rain again. You guys that just tuned in, if you have a chance, check out my channel. I've actually started posting a new like genre of things. I've started making some sleep videos that are a couple of hours long, like thunderstorm sounds and stuff like that. But the channel has over 100 videos on it, a little bit of something for everybody. So if you have a chance, check it out, please. Oh, I woke up this morning and my phone was on 1% at like 4 o'clock this morning. Excuse me. Apparently in my sleep I somehow unplugged it. It plugs in right next to my bed. So I plugged it back in real quick and got up for a few minutes and went outside and checked what the weather was like and came back in and went back to sleep because I was like, it's cold. No reason for me to be awake this early today. But yeah, my phone almost completely died on me. So my phone's only at like 59% right now. Gun range is going off again. You know, I said I was ready for cold weather. I might have been wrong. Might let my hair grow back out. I don't know. I just shaved my beard off not long ago. I had a pretty decent beard for a little while. Gun range is going off again. Change magazines and fire. See you later, Carrie. Be safe. Have a good day. I'll be back on later today if you want to get back on. Not sure what time yet, but I will be back on at some point. That's a lot of ammunition being fired over there. Man, this wind is something else. This weekend I'm going to try to get with some friends and do some fun stuff. Stream some fun stuff. We'll see what happens. Might get out one of my guitars and play it a little bit. I've never played on a live stream before, so why not? And if it wasn't so windy, I swear I would start a fire out here. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go for right now. Give it a chance to try to warm up a little bit out here, and I will, unless somebody has something they really want to talk about, I'm going to go and get back on here later. I'll give everybody a minute or so to figure out if there's something they want to talk about, but if not, I'm going to go because it's cold and windy and I don't like it. You too, Helmet. I hope you have a good day, and as you know, I'll be back on later. If you guys want to catch the stream later, there is a notification button. I don't really ask people to do any of that stuff. You guys know I don't ask for likes or subscribes or for notifications or anything like that, but if you want to, it's there. I appreciate it. You know, I do appreciate the support. It helps me do what I'm doing on here. What's up, Heather? How are you? I have a cousin named Heather. Haven't talked to her in a while. She's a good person, though. But yeah, you guys, if you want to catch me later, you know where the buttons are. I don't ask, but it's there. Raining in Anchorage. It's not raining for once out here. I'm actually outside in the yard. So stay warm out there. I'm sure it's cold. It's cold enough that I don't want to be out here, really. Oh, man. Maybe for a few more minutes, since a couple of people are on here. I'll stay for a little bit. Just got to stick my hand in my pocket so it doesn't stay cold. So what are your plans today, Heather? Getting into anything today? I have no idea what I'm doing today, if I'm being honest. I'm excited about tomorrow because I get have an eye appointment to get new glasses tomorrow at noon. And I don't know where all this wind is coming from lately. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up for now. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm going to go get something to eat. And I'll be back with y'all later today.